function. Okay, sir. In generally, we can't return directly more than one value, sir. It's a rule in all languages available. Compulsory. Adi. Reason, written is one of the unconditional statement. Remember, if break, continue, return. This is also called as jumping statement. When you are using the return statement, you are automatically coming back. Returning in the sense I'm coming back. The first return statement executed, you already come back to your original place. But second return statement, when it is executing, no chance. You already returned to back Hyderabad or not. After that, mal again returning back to Hyderabad. Two times returning is not possible because return is one of the unconditional statement. You are jumping from the destination function to source function. Automatically, you are jumping because of one of the unconditional statement. Then only what to do, sir? We are taking the support of arrays or objects. So two online students given that answer here. Very good. We have to use your completed topic arrays or next topic objects. It is general process. How, sir? Array, how many values can store? N number of values. So create one array temporarily, store all your results inside this array and return this array. But you are also returning three, sir. I'm returning array. Array contains the reference. A x variable, a variable is there in array. Return ARR1. And how many variables I am returning? Only one variable. That also what we are returning, sir, and reference returning. An array contains only one address only. That address I'm returning. With that address, my next program, they can access my data. Sharing is possible. Non-primitive data types. Like that, create one object, store all the data here, what you want to return, and return this object. So individually not possible, group handling is possible. Like as one HTML division tag concept. Place all the items in division tag, move the division tag, all are moving. That is a technique we have to follow. So you want to return anything, we should use either objects or arrays. So directly returning multiple values, 100% not possible in any language. But either something mechanism is happening that you are not catched the point. So the two written steps you are using, only one written step. One written step values how you are returning, comma. But suppose, for suppose, when you are returning the return 10 comma 20 something something, return followed by some 10 comma 20 a function returning as per some languages knowledge. I want to store the result in one variable. Possible? Hmm. Hmm? Hmm. But suppose you are calling some function one. This function is returning some value. What we are doing something, sir, and the result equals to we are catching like this. Something variable equals to function. If function returned value stores into this res, right? But now when you have the return two values, what you are writing this side res place n comma. Next result equals to function name. Uh, mm. But what is the date of result? Mm. That one leave it. But one function returning the value. I want to store that one in one variable. What is the step? మన రెగ్యులర్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాంగ్వేజెస్ అయితే వీఆర్ రైటింగ్ లైక్ దిస్ సార్ రిజల్ట్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు ఫంక్షన్ వన్ ది ఫంక్షన్ కాలింగ్ స్టేట్మెంట్ రైట్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫంక్షన్ రిటర్నింగ్ ద వాల్యూ దట్ స్టోర్స్ ఇన్ టు RES మన రెగ్యులర్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాంగ్వేజెస్ లైక్ దిస్ ఆర్ స్ట్రింగ్ డిపెండ్స్ అపాన్ ది రిటర్న్ టైప్ సో ఫంక్షన్ రిటర్న్స్ ఓన్లీ వన్ వాల్యూ that value stored into RES. But function returns the two values. How you are storing the data or returning data? But this function returns one value. That one value stores into RES. But this function returns the two values. A second value where it is storing. RES inside only. First value also RES inside only. How it is possible? A normal variable can store only one value, but two values, how it is storing? We have variable knowledge in all subjects, right? In generally, one variable, how many values we can store? Or how two values storing in RES? Maybe they're using arrays, or maybe they are using objects. As per the programming rules, even Python also, if you define one variable, can you store three values? Normal variable can store three values. Think why use the arrays concept? Think once. Compulsory, this is using some arrays are objects internally. Otherwise, storing of two values is not possible. Correct or wrong? Right or wrong? Doubt raised, think once yourself. If a normal variable can store the more than one value, you don't need to use array list together. Right? But it is storing. Storing into what is meaning, sir? It's not a normal variable. What is that, sir? I don't know about it. Maybe it is using the any objects related topic inside or something. On regular programming languages, what we are doing, sir, this is an array or it is a one object. So here are Java or .NET. We should follow that one compulsory. So returning more than one value directly, it's not possible. That is the confirm. If you want to return more than one value, we should be take the support of arrays or objects. So this is the parameters and return statements information. Now I'm going to demonstrating the named functions. I think Dubey, maybe you are not attending the regularly classes, I think. Then only e point raised, I think, right? So I hope you are not attending the regularly classes. So for your point, this is my response. Reason e point related, మీకు starting days లో lot of times I said this point. Document.write to document.write. Remember? Remember or not remember? What I said? Purpose or the special guideline I said? Huh? Purpose. Document.write, document.write and console.log. Dubai, you are not getting this one. At where you got this information? At the same place. I think they are using console.log also. Kada? Where you got this information from the same resource, a tutorial, a website, or YouTube channel, whatever it may be. They are going to showing always outputs with the console.log. That is also wasted. Kada? Right? Huh? You notice it, kada, some websites. They are not using document.write, but they are using console.log, right? Huh? But that is also wasted, kada, no use. Kada. Document.write to write and purpose, kada, sir. Document.write to write and console.log. Three methods, one special note point I explained. What is that point? Huh? Only for practicing programs, not for the official programs. All our official programs we use it anywhere the document.write. And implementation examples and every topic I'm showing, including yesterday's example. I used anywhere document.write. I used anywhere console.log. We use it always the inner value or inner HTML, right? Clear, Mr. Path Dube? Could they respond it, sir? Or after saying that one also, well, again, how can drop the same point, sir? Hmm? Well, starting off the uses, I clearly mentioned that that is only for warm-up programmings and practice programs. When I solved the programs, I never used that document.write and document.write and console.log also even. But functions topic lo dome concept, how it will come, sir? That comes in dome concept together. Hmm? You are Java student or Python student? .NET? I'll compare the small thing, .NET. .NET, you are working with OOPS concept, right? Faculty explaining the OOPS concept. You are going to asking, I want to use the multi-threading under. Is it possible? Faculty explaining the OOPS concept, but you are asking, I need multi-threading under. Possible? You are working with exception handling. You are working with exception handling. In that exception handling, you are asking the collections. Possible? But you are also asking same thing only. A DOM concept, it comes in DOM, not in functions. One topic concept, how I can include in another topic. Everything is comes as per their order, as per their topics. In one topic, another topic, including not possible. Think once yourself. A dome topic, it will come, sir, very soon, next week. In the dome concept, that all things are covering what you are expecting. So please wait up to that one. Now I'm going to demonstrating a demo on named functions. The first flavor, first model. External JavaScript I'm going to using, sir. Functions together. External JavaScript is the more adapted, more suitable. So take a blank file and define the functions. Just idea purpose, two functions enough. Defining named functions. Defining named functions. So first function I'm defining to find the sum of two numbers. Simple logic. First save the program, safety. Named functions.js. So saving after start the programming function. The function name is add, and it takes the two parameters. So see that one. No data types, so no keywords. Strictly I'm saying. But sir, daily we are writing let to constant, sir. Not allowed, sir. Parameters declaration should contains only names. Keywords, so nothing is allowed. And inside this statement, return followed by x plus y. Find the sum of x and y means first parameter and second parameter and the return value to that function. So this is a simple function with parameters with return value. Previously, almost 7 to 8 times we already worked with functions. Yesterday, I already listed that all the situations. But all 7, 8 examples without parameters, without functions, we worked. Next, I'm defining one more function, sir. The function name is prime. The function name is prime. What is this function, sir? To check the given number is prime number or not. To check the given number is prime or not, we are using this one. One parameter. You have to pass some value here. That value prime or not, my internal logic is going to deciding. So just for clarity purpose, n is parameter. And let flag equals to true. So what is this flag, sir? Flag is a local variable. One small information, every parameter is a local variable. 100%, sir. Every parameter is a 100% local variable. This is local variable. This is scope of the variables. What is the meaning of that local, sir? N, flag, both we can use inside this function only. And the memory allocated for the n, memory allocated for the flag, both while entering of this function. And memory is deallocated for the n and flag both while exiting of this function. The memory allocation, here memory deallocation for the parameters and local variables, both. Every parameter is basically a local variable. Remember that. But we have local variables already, sir. Then why we should go for parameters, sir? Variables purpose to store the data. Parameters purpose to transport the data. Yesterday, that is I clearly mentioned. Parameters are used to transport the data from one place to another place. But variables also storing the data, sir. Sir. Variable ki parameter ki slight difference available. But water bottle available, it's storing the data. Water pipe also available. Water pipe also storing the data. But pipes are used to transport the water. Bottle not used to transport the water. But water available in the top of the building tank. That water, how it will comes to your bucket? Pipe say kada. Pipe is parameter. Bucket is the variable. A bucket, how much time you are filling and storing the water? Lifelong, 5 minutes or maximum 1 hour. More than one day, if you fill the water on the bucket, if you fill it, sir, top of the water, one garbage layer forming. Confirm or pollution effective, bathrooms effective, whatever it may be. So maximum filling after within 1 or 2 hours, if you use that water, okay. Otherwise, top of that one, mosquitoes are forming. Lot of creatures also forming. In our hostels, washrooms also super on that extreme level. So nobody is using the bucket for storing permanently. 1 year I want to keep the water in my bucket, sir. No. Automatically fungus forming. So buckets are for temporary uses of the water. And taps are distributing the water from one place to another place. So parameter like as a water tap, local variables like as a bucket. Both the scope is the same. Both the lifetime is same. Both usage area also same only. Within the function only, not outside the function. What is the meaning of flag, sir? There is no special meaning, sir. It's a one status maintenance variable. Flag not interested, sir. Super. Take the X. The one variable required. I'm taking some meaningful variable flag. True. Why true only, sir? Initially, I'm assuming my variable is prime number. My value is prime number. My assumption right or wrong, remaining code is going to deciding. Generally, what is the logic to check the prime number? Huh? What is the logic to check the prime number? General logic. Number of prime number, general logic here. The number of factors is 2, it is a prime number, otherwise it's not a prime number. ఎందుకు చెప్తున్నారు? Huh? The given number contains the two factors, it is a prime number, otherwise it's not a prime number. A simple logic. That logic, I mean, the formula actually. That formula persons are implementing in different ways. So I'm also implementing one of the way to find that one. So for let I equals to 1 and I is less than or equals to n by 2, I is less than or equals to n by 2 and I plus plus. Got one more variable, sir. So now I is which variable, sir? Block level variable. Three variables available, see that parameter, local variable and block level variable. So what is this block level means, sir? We can use within the for loop only, not inside the function. Only inside the loop we can use. But n flag we can use inside the function. We can also use inside the loops. But I within the loop only it works, but inside the function it doesn't works. That is block, curly brackets only. Hmm. So I equals to 1, sorry, 2. I equals to 2, I is less than or equals to n by 2 and I plus plus. And inside this for loop, if n percentage I equals to 0, if any number is dividing the n value, then what is sir? It is not prime number. So change the flag value to false and immediately break the loop. Because I already get the conclusion the number is not a prime number. The remaining iterations are time waste. So stop the, I already explained the break statement also. Next for loop is close. And after that one, I'm going to writing return followed by flag. Like as my includes method, the prime number is returns the true or false. The prime number function returns the true, your given number is prime. The returns the false, your given number is not a prime. Message not comes, just true or false. Are you married? What is answer? Yes or no. That is true and false. Do you have any kids? Yes or no. How many kids you have? Yes. Wrong answer. How many kids you have? They're expecting count, not true or false. Mm. Do you married? Somebody is asked, are you married? One time only. A wrong answer. One time or two timer, they are not expecting. Are you married or not? No, that's it. And as per the questioning style, answering style also should be changed. Always I want to give the same answering style, sir, and it's not good. So it returns either true or false. But I need clear message, sir. Given number is prime number. Given number is not a prime number. I need clear message. What to do, sir? Ternary operator. If condition is one option, but instead of if condition, better go for the ternary. If I the 4 lines, if you use the if you use the ternary, single line. That's all. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Flag question mark. The message prime number colon not a prime. Simple messages. Hmm. Both the written statements don't use, sir. Any one you have to use. Which one you are interested? If I use the both, sir, waste. First one is executing, second one not executing. Because when you write the return like this, already your control is going back to your hometown. And once if you reach the hometown, sir, this statement never going to execute. So it's a non-executable statement. Non-executable statement. Message required candidates to follow this one, sir. Just a true false required candidates to follow this one. I need true false only. I don't need any message. So this is the demonstration of the parameters and return value. This program I'm not developed to check the prime number. Prime number is not my motive. My motive is demonstrating a purpose of parameters and return statement. When somebody misunderstanding, sir explained here prime number concept. I've not explained any prime number. My intention, parameters and return statement to concept to demonstration. So two functions defined, sir. Like that, how many functions I can write, sir? Your interest, any number of functions you can develop, no objections. So after that, save this file. I already saved. My name is namedfunds.js. I already saved this program with the name of namedfunds.js, external JavaScript, sir. External completed together. Now go to HTML and call these functions from the HTML. So first link up statement, external JavaScript function program link up to your HTML. What is the tag or step? External JavaScript, my HTML link up required. Huh? Huh? Still some voices are coming. Chipsa, potato chipsa, huh? Banana. Girls bolo, which tag? Boys, huh? Full sentence, right here, right here. So script src equals to name dot js and script tag is close. This is the link of. It's not first time. Lot of times I used this statement. Huh? A lot of times use the statement also. How you forget